Okay, so you're just getting started using words their way. If you look in the back of this book, you'll find two lists for word study inventories. One's called the primary and one's called the upper. I would recommend that you do both to see the most information about how your kids are spelling in their orthographic development. You can give them a template like this, a word study inventory, where you just look at how the kids spell and the patterns that they break down on. We do something called a power score and give them just a number that they get. So, for example, if they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of however many you get words that you end up giving them, that would be their score. Their score would be 5. And I've done these in third grade, and we've had scores anywhere from 0 all the way up to like 44, 50 if you do both the primary and the upper inventories. Then after you give them an inventory and you figure out about where they are in their orthographic development, you might want to do a simple practice list like this one here would be a great place to start for third grade. Something that almost everyone can master so that you can teach the routines. So you don't want to have the words be too hard and them focusing on the spelling. You want them to learn the routines first. For example, you may give them this activity where they would cut the words out, sort them, and write them down. You wouldn't actually glue and paste them. Some people have questions about this. But even this simple page, there's a lot of things to get started on. Like what are those squares at the top? Well, those are for your column headings where you would write short A, long A, and oddball words. And then sometimes as you go through, I like to put a little thing on the bottom that says explain the rule or the oddball, where they actually have to articulate how did they get that oddball word in that oddball column. If you want more information about this page too, there's actually YouTube videos on how to do sorting activities, all sorts of different ways to sort and different methodologies for that. You might want to do pictures and sentences, have them do a visual representation of the word using a complete sentence. We try to embed our grammar standards into some of the practice so that we're really getting the kids to learn how to spell and learning how to use those typical conventions of writing, different kind of phonics, different kind of rules. We try to make it as rich as possible, having worked on their fluency by reading the words really fast in their columns, just making word study as rich as it can be and as multifaceted as it can possibly be. So that should give you a good start, those two activities, and then if you added on more activities after that, that might be an option. Just if in third grade, getting them started little by little, the whole process, and you can make different kinds of activities or practice packets to hand out. There's different websites that you can use or smart files that you can make with the words where they practice mixing them up and sorting them with different friends, and if you want more ideas for that too. But that should get you started. Good luck, and I hope you guys are having a great summer literacy training.